Oh, online racing. The perfect place to play with your friends and to make new friends while respectfully giving each other space and driving with supreme sportsmanship. My first online race here on Formula One 2021 is at Zandvoort, so let's see how this qualifying goes. Well, this track is a little technical and can be deceiving and make a mistake, so didn't really do too well. All things considering, though, I still managed to qualify in 7th place. This lobby is ghosted, so I don't have to worry about passing or wrecking into anybody, so it's just a matter of hot lapping and just trying to stay consistent and fast without spinning on any curves, so we'll see what happens. At the end of lap 1, I'm able to pull away from Elite and Dominator and stay consistently just behind Matt here. And things don't actually stay like that. Matt's pretty good, but a mistake does happen. And even though he spins out right there, he's able to correct it and actually save it. So he doesn't lose too much time on that, which is very damn good driving on his part. Moving ahead to lap 5, the final lap in this short race, and looks like I'm going to win. I'm doing pretty good. Gonna win my very first race, and then the game disconnects. Nothing I can do about that. I have really good internet. I don't understand why, but that's what happens. Alright, the next race is Circuit of the Americas, and I qualify in 3rd place. So this should be another good race, hopefully. We'll find out. As you can see, even with my experience racing at this track, I am very rusty. It's been a long time since I've raced at COTA, Circuit of the Americas, and especially in something that's so fast. With so much aerodynamic, you would think I'd be able to get these turns nailed, but I am complete ass compared to the rest of the grid. Struggling to hold my own, but I think I'm doing okay considering the fact I am quite rusty on this track. At the end of lap 1, though, hold my own. Still in battle for 3rd place and trying to fend off P5 there behind me. Alright, halfway through the race, Simon just comes out of nowhere and starts running through everybody, climbing the grid, getting up into podium, passing Bruce. Bruce gets desperate and starts making some mistakes there. And I'm trying my damnedest just to follow Simon through these apexes. That way, maybe I can get onto podium, get back onto podium, because at that point I was just fighting Bruce. Now I'm trying to chase Simon. And there you have it, Circuit of the Americas. Chico wins, Thriller in 2nd, Simon in 3rd, and myself in 4th, so I got a top 5 finish. Can't complain about that. Now, while Ghost Hot Lap Racing multiplayer is fun and all, now it's time to get into some ranked multiplayer and have damage turned on and really see what this is going to be all about. This is where it gets challenging. Okay, first qualifying for the ranked lobby is Abu Dhabi, and I butcher because I barely go outside of the line, and I did not qualify. Hooray! I get to start in the back of the grid, so let's see what this brings. We barely make it around 2 turns on the first lap of this race, and we already see some risky driving by some newbies. I'm a rookie when it comes to this game with these cars, and I know better than that. There was a really bad, you saw what happened. Now it's just Nick and I battling for first. Alright, I'm still trying to chase Nick at the beginning of lap 2, long right-hander, and I spin it. Not only do I spin it, but I bin it and take some damage. Damn. I'm not entirely sure if I should pit or just deal with it. I tried to exit out of a corner way too fast, and with no downforce I go straight into a wall, and I have to retire here at Abu Dhabi. The last race of this video, of this session, is at Paul Ricard, and as you can see, I've already bombed just the qualifying session again. One-shot qualifying, you go out of the track just a little bit, you get DQ'd essentially, you have to start at the back of the grid. So that's going to be what happens again at this race. Okay, here we are, starting in 8th place, right behind Nadusi and Taibarji. And gonna go squeezing right in the middle. This is a very risky move as we go into turn 1, get past Taibarji. I'm gonna take the outside line, brake a little too early. They go 3 wide into turn 1. And I'm trying to play as cautious as I can. Someone bouncing right off of me. They go 3 wide down this stretch of track. And what's gonna happen here, Ty on the inside for the next track, Acid in the middle, and whoa, there's some ambitious, some driving there. And it's like we're going to another hairpin. And they make contact, I gotta come to a complete stop. Demonium hits me right in the tail end there, and I get a warning for that. Luckily, I'm able to get past everybody involved and keep pushing on. What a race so far. Alright, getting towards the end of lap 1, gonna try to catch up to these two, put the moves on Taibarji. He goes way too wide. Gonna go on the inside, slam it in there, put a decent move on Sabushi here. And look what happens when I take the inside line. Sabushi tries to close it in, but he's too late. Just going to bump into me once, bump into me twice, and try to take me out. And then he leaves the game. He or she leaves the game. I take minimal damage, but my race is, I wouldn't say ruined, but it's definitely delayed. I have some work to do now. Acid Bunny and Taibarji are now in front of me. And I don't know what he was thinking. Sabuchi with the DNF, massive damage to his car as he tried to take me out. And I can show you here from a different angle that, yes, I gave him enough room. He decided to run into me once or twice and then proceeded to take me out. There was nothing I could do about that. I had the clean move, the clean pass, and that person just had some piss-poor sportsmanship, so let's move on. I don't know what happened to Taibarji and Acid Bunny, but they both had to go in the pit. So that gives me back my 2 positions that I lost during that whole debacle. That's pretty much it for the excitement on that race. All 4 laps I was trying to catch up with Alpha, see if I can get on the podium, and that was a no-go. Demonium actually caught up quite a bit. I had a good 12-second lead on him, and over the course of the last 2 laps, he just gained so much time on me. He was finding his rhythm, so if I would have had at least 2 more laps to go, I'm fairly certain I would have fell back into 5th place because he was on fire. Mr. Question Mark here won, Atami in 2nd, Alpha in 3rd, myself in 4th, and Demonium in 5th. So very exciting race for the opening laps anyways. Yeah, I liked the rank lobby better than the casual lobby, so I'm going to dive more in depth into that and do a lot more online racing and get better at the game. My whole goal is to get better, have some epic matches, epic races, and really fight to win, to get podium. That's my next goal, is to get podium, because as you can see here, I got driver of the day somehow. Maybe it's because I started in 8th, got in a wreck, and still managed a 4th place finish, so that was pretty cool to see, actually. Thank you so much for watching, subscribe for more racing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. If you want to support me, do so at patreon.com/Merginator. Like these fine people here have been supporting me. Some of these people have been supporting me for more than 2 years at this point. Some people just starting out. Either way, I appreciate it. And if you want to join up, I'll have the link down below so you can become a patron.